most of the times parents mean well and imagine that they're protecting their children, even as the protection that they try to offer can actually be quite damaging. So, in this particular case, the parents came in and said to me, if our child turns out to be gay, if our child turns out to be trans, they're not going to be staying at our home. We're going to have to ask them to leave. So that actually, that's when the rubber hits the road, clinically speaking, because whatever your commitments are, and my commitments are with kind of like queer and trans flourishing, to hear a parent say, if the child is going in the direction that we all in here think they're going, we're going to kick them out of the house. The question of like, how do I do the work that this child needs to be themselves? And that means that they're going to get kicked out of the house. Like all of a sudden you start to feel it doesn't put under question whether I'm not saying that that's a reason to do conversion. It isn't. But it then puts you in a position of having to realize how consequential the work is. Because if the child does the work that they need to do to be themselves, then that means that terrible things can happen in a family. And that's a really heavy weight to sit with as a clinician, especially when you watch it happen in real time and you watch children being constrained by parents who are trying to help them. I'll put this in quotes, and whose spirit is broken. I mean, breaking a child's spirit, in fact, it's something that I see not infrequently in my work with trans kids.